check, 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 check. Hey, 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 Kevin, let me know when you're hearing this. Check, 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 check. Hey, 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 you getting that on stream? Check, check, check. Let me know when you're getting this on stream. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Hey, 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 hey. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Are you getting this? Are you getting this, Kevin? Hey, hey, hey. Looks like it's coming through. Check, 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 check. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Everything's good? Awesome. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
check, 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 check.
Hello.
Check, 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 check. Check.
Ooh. Didn't mean to scare everyone.
Oh, hi everyone. Don't worry, you don't have to sit down. We're all good. Still lots of time to mingle. We just wanted to welcome everyone to the 20th anniversary of A Night to Dream Gala in support of Ronald McDonald House, BC and Yukon. We are so glad that you are here with us, and we still have a little bit of time to mingle before we get started. What time do we get started?
We're going to try to get started precisely at 7:30. 7:30. We have a massively great program ahead, so grab a drink, say hello to your friends, mingle, but if you could be in your seats for 7:30, our small last, so we get things going on time tonight.
Yeah. this what you mean? You want to get rid of this? Check, check. Okay, everyone. It is time to get things started. Hi. It is going to be a great evening. There's not a lot of room up here. If everyone can take their seats. I think we're pretty good. Almost everyone here now? I can't see anyone.
Bryce, are you ready?
Oh, he is. Yay. The Lambert family is here, all ready to go. Okay, everyone. Shh.
Good evening, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us here at tonight's A Night to Dream Gala. Please, we're welcoming you to the 20th anniversary tonight, and tonight is presented to you by Beatty. Yes, thank you so much to Beatty. My name is Christy Gordon. I work for Global News, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Jason Pires. He is, yes, way to go. So Jason just joined our group at Global News. He's now on the morning show, and we're very excited to have him. How long have you been with Global? About a year now?
Yeah, fairly new, just over a year, and I'm new to this event. Christy Gordon has been involved in this event for 18 years.
So, right, so that said, our audience is a little sick and tired of me, and quite honestly, I'm a little tired myself. So, Jason, it's all on you. You're going to have to be witty, you're going to have to be funny, you're going to have to be exciting, you're going to have to be everything, because I'm a little tired, getting old, 18 years of this.
That is a lot of pressure. But you know what pressure is? Pressure is game one of the World Series, bottom of the 10th, 2 outs, bases loaded. Does anyone want to know the World Series score? Dodgers 4, Yankees 1 in the 7th. There you go. There's your sports score. But it is a pleasure. Thank you for welcoming me, Christy.
You know, we've got such a great crowd here. A crowd that has been around for some new, for sure, but also some that have been around for many, many years, like myself. Really generous and devoted crowd. So it's going to be a great night. We're so excited that you're all here with us.
And a good-looking crowd is that, and a special night, 20 years of this event. To start off, we'd like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. As a visitor of this land, we come with respect for this land that we are on today, and for people who have and do reside here.
So we have an amazing night planned for you. There's all sorts of great things that you can take part in. We've got a couple of different photo booths, of course, lots of drinks to be had. There's a raffle, and we've got an amazing silent and live auction. And it really is an amazing live auction tonight. But of course, while we're having all this fun, we also need to keep our eye on the prize, everyone. And the prize is to raise as much money as possible. And we've done an amazing job. This group has done an amazing job over the last couple of years. We've actually had a couple record-breaking years. So I'm super proud of this group, and of course proud of the group at Ron McDonald House that put this together. But tonight we've got a big job, don't we?
We certainly do. Again, this is my first time at the event. I was told 2 years ago, raise $600,000, which is unbelievable. Last year, $640,000. And we normally don't do this. We normally don't announce the goal for the evening in terms of fundraising, but we're going to do it because we want to get there. As you know, the cost of living is so high these days. Groceries, hotels. Did you know that to stay at the Ronald McDonald House, it used to be $150 a night? Now, because of inflation and whatnot, cost of living, it now costs $250 a night, which is a significant increase. So tonight we are announcing our goal is $700,000. We're
And
confident that we can do it.
But you know, Jason, it's not just that the cost of living has grown. The problem also is that the need has grown immensely. Year over year, there are hundreds of families that we have to turn away every year. So the need is so great, and so that's why we keep coming back. But you know what's so nice is that right now, because of everyone that is here, all the donors as well as the ticket sales, we're already at $330,000.
Almost halfway there. Amazing.
So, Jason, did you know that the Ronald McDonald House in Vancouver, as well as the family room at the Surrey Memorial Hospital, is actually recognized as an essential service? And really, it's quite clear why that is. Because when you think about it, these families come from all across BC and Yukon, and sometimes with no advance warning at all. They have to pick up everything and leave jobs, leave schools, siblings they have to manage. It is a massive stress and a huge cost to these families. And they sometimes have to stay there for weeks, months on end. And so it is very clear why this is such an essential service. We need to look after these families and help them. So Ronald McDonald House and the Surrey Memorial Family Room, they offer comfort and support and resources for the families and the caregivers, as well as the sick children during one of the most challenging times of their life, so that they can just focus on the most important thing, which is to get their child better. And it's all thanks to this audience, really. The generous support of donors like you here in the audience make this possible, and we're so glad that you're here with us tonight, and we're so excited to see what you're going to make of this evening.
All right, so as you enjoy the lovely salads, I just wanted to mention we have added an extra element for the celebration for our 20th anniversary. This year, we're delighted to announce that we have actually extended our gala celebrations to include the 73 families staying at the house tonight. For the first time ever in the 20-year history, we are live streaming our gala to the house to include these families in tonight's festivities. The camera is behind there. Why don't we give a big wave to all the kids and families in the house? Nice little pan of the room. Thank you so much. So they're witnessing the events for tonight. So for you, we're going to include some snapshots from earlier in the day when the families were getting ready for the in-house gala celebration. Let's have a look.
So we did at one point try to have a two-way stream so that we could be watching them at the same time as they were watching us, but it was a little bit too much for the logistics as a cost to do it as well. So this was sort of great. So now you know that the families are at home watching. A lot of them have, as you can see in these photos, have gotten dressed up for the occasion. They're going to be sitting in an area of the house all together and watching this great show. And watching you guys make
Great
a difference.
idea.
So it's so incredible to have so many families join us. We have an inspirational evening in store for us tonight, but we wanted to recognize a number of people that have made tonight possible. First off, MFS Investment Management, who has generously decided to match all donations up to $25,000 tonight. So thank you so much to MSF Investment Management for their matching of $25,000.
Incredible. We also have some fabulous silent auction items up for grabs this year. It is packed full of incredible vacation packages, wine, hotels, sporting events, and restaurant gift certificates. And you can view all of those online. We'd like to thank everyone who donated to the silent auction and to our incredible auction sponsor, Leith Wheeler Investment Council, for their generous support for the silent auction. Thank you so much. There are some fabulous auction items on the Givergy website, so I hope you've been getting those bids in throughout the evening. To let everyone know, the silent auction closes precisely at 9 p.m., 9 o'clock, so you still have a lot of time to bid on your favorites.
And what we're really urging everyone to do is to take a moment on their cards in front of them. There's actually a QR code. What we're hoping everyone does is actually put in on the Givergy website their credit card details. And the reason for this is that later on in the evening, when the excitement starts to get going, we start to do the live auction. We've got a gift a night part that comes up, and the gift a night part is very busy. You're going to want your credit card details in there already so that you don't have to deal with it. So if you can, please, earlier in the evening, right now, during your dinner, take some time, get on the Givergy website and put in your details. That would be great. Oh, and also on your tables, each person has a bitter paddle, and each person has a bitter paddle with their name on it. It is so important, very important, that you have your own bitter paddle. Don't lose it. Don't use your neighbors, because they may be a little bit disappointed. Your bitter paddle is going to be connected with your credit card. So, Jason, in my opinion, I might, steal my husband's bitter paddle, but you may not want to let yours go if your credit card details are attached to it. Oh, and then we also wanted to let everyone know that when you connect your credit card details to the Givergy site, if for some reason you want to pay in a different way, either by check or by a different credit card, you're going to have to go to the finance area to let them know that. You have to assume that once you put your credit card details into Givergy, that's the one that's going to be used. Good?
Yep, that's all right. Okay. A reminder, silent auction closes at 9. Now you want to listen to this because this is details about the raffle prize draw. You might have been approached to buy a raffle ticket tonight.
I think we are going to have the necklace come up. Is the necklace out there to come on up so we can show it off?
Okay, you want to listen to this because the chances of winning the raffle prize are really good. So the grand prize tonight is one lady's 14K white gold, 14 karat white gold pendant and matching 14 karat white gold earrings. That's been generously donated by Hanif Gina at Crest Jewelers, located in downtown Vancouver. Thank you, Hanif.
We want to show this off. Where's the necklace, though? Let's bring the necklace up here.
Let's bring the necklace up. So this pendant features one round, brilliant cut lab-grown diamond, a 4-pronged set at the center of the pendant. It has a rabbit ear style bail. The pendant has a high polish finish, estimated weight of 3.10 carats with an estimated retail value of $10,700. The earrings, I'll let Chrissy talk about the earrings.
Okay, so here is the beautiful necklace itself. Thank you so much for bringing it up. This is really exquisite. So the earrings are also 14 karat white gold. And with each earring, it's featured one brown cut diamond, 4-pronged set at the center, and a 14 karat white gold butterfly backings. And the earrings have been estimated at 2.2 carats with the estimated retail price of $3,600. So the total between the earrings and the necklace is $14,300. And here's the greatest part. We're only selling 200 tickets. 200. So the chances of you winning this necklace and beautiful earring combo is very, very good. So the tickets are being sold for $100. As I mentioned, we're only selling 200. And you definitely want to buy one of these before 9 o'clock. And what you want to do is find someone that has a basket of blinking rings. Can you see in the back there, this woman here is showing them off. There's a basket of blinking rings. What you want is one of those blinking rings, and you have a great chance of winning that beautiful necklace and earring set. Okay, we would also like to take some time, of course, to talk about all of the incredible people that help make tonight possible. So let's start first by recognizing our presenting sponsor, which we did already once before, but we'll do it again. So thank you so much to BD for your continued support. BD is our presenting sponsor tonight.
Thank you, BD.
And our reception sponsor is JLL, who has made the cocktail reception possible. And we also have a lounge sponsor by Lazy Boy, which featured the beautiful spots where you can sit down and lay back, get off those high heels, ladies. That's Lazy Boy. All right, we also have a couple of great ways that you can take part in social media, everyone. So we've got one team from Shades Portrait Studio. They're in the back corner over there when you come in. Amazing black and white photos. You do not want to miss that. So that's from Shades Portrait Studios. And that group has been generously sponsored by Dr. Dia Chadha. Still more? And we also have Smile Town Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics are sponsoring the roving selfie ring photographer, who is Josie. Josie's been working hard already, and she is able to take some fun photos for you. Those photos go directly to your phone, and then you can send them off on social media.
All right, a couple more people to acknowledge before you enjoy dinner, and we have a special speaker. A shout out tonight for the beautiful music performance by Elisa Thorne. She was at the harp as you arrived at the gala tonight. Thank you, Elisa. Very classy. Additionally, a round of applause for the exquisite art installation in the lobby, world class, created by our art therapists and approximately 4 to 5 families staying at the house. Beautiful. The art was inspired by the theme of an enchanted garden, Le Petit Jardin Enchanté, designed...
Well done.
Thank you.
Le Petit Jardin Enchanté.
Le Petit Jardin Enchanté was designed to integrate rich symbolism and offer an immersive experience.
So you probably saw this art installation. You probably saw this art installation when you came in. It was built by people in the home, the children and the families, and the garden, with blooming flowers, greenery, sparkling elements, and glowing lights represents growth, resiliency, and community. And then there's hand-painted butterflies, which are included to symbolize grief, change, and transition, reflecting the challenges faced by the families served. And the flowers symbolize strength and the positive impact of art therapy. So a big thank you to Arnold and Anita Silber Family Foundation for making our art therapy program at the house possible.
Thank you so much. All right, we want to quickly move on to our incredibly dedicated committee who worked tirelessly all year long to put this event together. Thank you so much to the committee for your commitment. And can we ask the committee standers to stand up and be acknowledged for organizing this wonderful night?
It's a lot of work to put these events together. They run all year long, getting the donors, setting it up. So thank you so much to the committee. Okay, and now, last but not least, the event would not have been possible with all of our sponsors. So can we take a moment, please, to have a look at the video, and we're just going to thank our sponsors one more time. Take a moment to have a look at the video.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors.
I haven't seen the house from above like that. It's so cool to see it.
We'd also like to thank the many volunteers here tonight, and a special thanks to the Manchulenko Family Foundation for sponsoring their efforts today. RMHBC and Yukon volunteers contribute well over 5,000 hours each year, supporting the needs of the house, family room, and the families in various ways, such as welcoming families at the front desk, ensuring they have home-cooked meals, or building Lego robots with kids during our STEM program. And we would like to thank each and every one of them for the valuable gift of their time.
Yeah, I'm amazed actually. Every time I go to the house, you would be amazed. And the number of people that you talk to and you're like, oh, do you work here? No, like I'm just volunteering. Hundreds of people that just take time out of their daily lives to come and be a part of the house. All right, we have a very special guest. No, he's been around for a while. But we love him very much. I'd like to introduce to you our Ronald McDonald House, BC and Yukon CEO, Richard Pass, to the stage to say a few words. Thank you. Do you want to use mine?
Yeah, I guess.
Or there's one there.
I'll take this one. Plug me in so I can do that. Perfect. Pretty close. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'll try again. It's off?
Well, you might need to use this one. Sorry. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know.
How about now?
Let's turn to. Sorry. Okay, how that?
It was just a trick to get your attention. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for coming tonight. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the families that stay in the house, the families that are staying at the Surrey Memorial Family Room, our volunteers, and all of our staff, I just want to say how important this night is. You know, I joined Ronald McDonald House in 2006, and at the time, the house served 13 families, and we were turning away hundreds of families. And all the families that were staying in the house, excuse me, typically were oncology families. And so very soon, very quickly, we realized we have to do more, and we have to serve more families. And so we were able to raise the $30 million with a lot of help and a lot of support. And we were able to build the house that we're currently in that serves 73 families at a time. And it's a beautiful house. And if you haven't been there, honestly, please come and have a tour, because that will connect you even more than anything else can to see what it is that we do at Ronald McDonald House. And I honestly thought that day when we opened the house, and at the same time we opened the Surrey Family Room, that my role was basically done, that we had done what we needed to do to serve the families with seriously ill children. But in the last 10-ish years that we've been open, and we opened in 2014, we find that we have been full every day, and we turn away over 500 families a year, and those are the families that we know of, because the families, once we're full, the social workers at the hospital will try to find some other alternatives until we have space. The other piece that I have to tell you about is that as beautiful as the house is, and by the way, it won the Governor General's Award in Canada for architecture. Thank you, MGA. And we designed it to serve the families in the way that the families asked us to do it, to make them as safe as possible. But in these last 10 years, as beautiful as the house is, we find that we have families that are staying sometimes up to and sometimes over 2 years. And they're living in a studio-style, beautiful home, and we provide so many services. But we know that we have to do more. And so we currently are going to be opening another family room in Kamloops in January of 2025, get my years right. And then in the next little bit of time, we'll also open one in Prince George, which is wonderful because we can serve families more around the province. But the other piece is that with the long stay families, what we find is we need to do more, and we need to do more better. And so we've purchased land just off hospital property, and we're currently in a $96 million capital campaign to build another house to serve the long stay families that will double the amount of families that we're able to serve. So that's a project that is up and coming, and I'm very proud to say. And I wanted to tell you all that because tonight is not about that. Tonight is about keeping the doors open and the lights on for the 73 families that are watching us tonight. And today I was at the house and watching the families getting prepared and getting all dolled up, and the kids excited, and the chef Gabe is preparing the food, and I know they're watching, and I wish that we had the double screen so that you could see them too, because like my invitation to have you come to the house, that's really where the heart is, and that's what we do. And I'm so proud to be a part of this organization and to be able to help grow and to be able to serve more families. And tonight, you're helping us do that too. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody that's here, to the committee, to the wonderful McFamily that continues to be our founding and forever partner. And I want to also now, don't tell anyone, show you a little bit of a flyby of the new house. Thank you. So we've got a lot going on, and I just want to continue to bring us back to the fact that why we're here is to serve these families. And we're going to have a wonderful family that's going to speak with us tonight and tell us their story. And so thank you to them in advance. Thank you to all of you. It's an incredible opportunity for me, an honor for me, to be able to help and serve these families, and I'm thankful to all of you. And my one thought tonight, because I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say it, if you would like to get involved in the capital campaign, if you'd like to connect me with people that you think would like to be involved, please do so. Thanks to everybody. Have a wonderful night, and visit the house.
Thanks so much, Richard. And thank you for your leadership. All right, it's dinner time. Enjoy your delicious dinner and a special performance tonight by some of Vancouver's finest musicians delivering their performance with conviction and imagination. Please welcome to the stage Black Dog String Quartet. Enjoy your main course and we'll talk to you shortly. We're down. Go right up, yeah.
Sure. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying your dinner. How about a big round of applause for the Black Dog String Quartet?
That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for coming up and being with us tonight.
Sharing your talents. That is awesome.
I feel like we've cut you off a little bit, but we really appreciated your time. Yes. How was dinner, everyone? Good? I love it when you're actually listening. That's so great.
We're
Okay.
on schedule.
Yep.
The Canucks are leading the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2.
I don't even know. I didn't even see you look at your phone to figure that out.
Live stream, yeah, no, sorry. We just want to remind a couple reminders. Silent auction closes at 9 p.m. Raffle tickets, I'm told, fewer than 30 remaining. We want to sell out those 200, so keep your eye out for the volunteers selling raffle tickets, $100, a chance to win that fine jewelry.
Also, we want to remind everyone, now is a good time. If you have not put your credit card details into the Givergy website, please do it right now. You just need to use a QR code that's on the card on your table. And don't forget to keep your bidding card close to you. You need your own bidding card as we head through the next little while, Jason, which is the really exciting part of the night.
Yes, get your paddles ready for the live auction and our gift a night segment. Also, a reminder, if you want to pay for your donations by check or by using a different credit card or payment method, then you'll need to go to our finance help desk and let them know beforehand before we cash out at 9:45 p.m.
All right, so we have a very special moment now for you, so I will ask for everyone to be a little quiet. So since 1983, Ronald McDonald House BC and Yukon have been supporting families with seriously ill children by providing them with a home away from home. Now, thanks to the power of collective giving, which is you, and an amazing circle of care, Ronald McDonald House BC and Yukon has helped over 25,000 families and they've been able to keep them together. So each of these families has had no choice but to travel to Vancouver and in order to have their children be part of BC Children's Hospital to get the critical care that they need. And they've had to leave their community, leave their homes. Sometimes siblings are managing. So these are really challenging times for these families, and we have a very special opportunity right now to hear from one of those families who has gone through that very exact thing.
So yes, this is the reason why you're here tonight. So if we could have your attention, take a pause from taking a forkful of food, and please give your attention to the screen. This is the reason why we're giving tonight. We're honored to be sharing with each one of you tonight a very special story that depicts a day in the life of the Lambert family. They're here tonight from Kelowna. Please turn your attention. Oh,
From
yes.
Vernon.
Vernon, not Kelowna.
Yeah.
Please turn your attention to the screens. The story about the Lambert family. Go Vipers!
We are the Lambert family. We're a normal family. In fact, we started out perfect. Kate and I had known each other for 12 years. We got married, then the birth of our son, Bryce, followed by our daughter, Lily. So yeah, it was perfect. Until it wasn't. When Bryce was 4, his face got incredibly swollen.
And it looked like 20 bees attacked him. I didn't know what was happening.
I got to wondering, where was our smiley, happy boy? All I kept thinking was I didn't know if I was going to see my little guy again. He was in so much pain. He also had this feeling of no control over himself anymore. His life had become a throat cancer diagnosis.
I have now seen my kid at his absolute worst.
But Bryce is a fighter. And we certainly weren't ready to see him go. So our family just had to adjust to a new normal.
When we got to Ronald McDonald House, we didn't know what to expect. But things started to change for us. There was such a deep level of understanding of our situation, from the staff and the volunteers, but mostly the other families. You never feel alone here.
It really didn't take long before Bryce just opened up. He made strong connections and friends, and we started to see the Bryce that we knew more and more. Social, outgoing, curious, playful. And that wouldn't have happened without a place like this.
Bryce's cancer journey has changed him forever, and I think he's understanding it more now. But it also changed our entire family.
We've seen suffering,
We've seen joy.
and we've lived a life that we never expected. We ended up staying here for 305 days, and we'll keep visiting every 3 months for chemotherapy and checkups. So this place is important to us because it's our second home. It's messy, it's fun, it's comfortable.
It's everything that a family needs in the hardest journey of their lives.
It doesn't matter if it's long or short. We've decided that our new normal is to give Bryce a great life. We just want to live it up as a family because we know now how quickly things can change. With everyone's support, we can make the lives of the families that come through Ronald McDonald House, BC and Yukon just a bit more joyous, more connected, more normal.
Bryce knows a lot about cancer.
Now, he wants to know a lot about being a normal kid, and that sounds perfect.
That was a great video. Well done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Bryce
Sounds
is here.
great.
And Bryce is a Canucks fan. Hey, Bryce. I saw your Pedersen jersey. Pedersen scored a goal for you tonight. That is awesome. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's right. Is that me? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so what an incredible journey, and thank you for sharing that with us. We're so glad that the Lambert family is with us here tonight. And don't forget, we have many families from the home that are with us here tonight listening in as well. So now's the great part of the evening, and I'm really excited about it. We've got a new auctioneer with us, and we're so glad to be welcoming him. Fred Lee is with us here tonight, and he is going to be getting our auction started. So welcome, Fred.
Best in the business, Fred
Yes.
Lee.
And have fun, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. No, let's do that again. Good evening, Vancouver! It's Saturday night! Can we please start by thanking our tremendous MCs for the evening. Her 18th A Night to Dream Gala, Christy Gordon.
Thank you.
And like Jason Perez, this is my very first Night to Dream, and I think Jason and I were very honored to be here this evening. Are we ready to
Absolutely.
create some magic?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We heard earlier this evening Christy and Jason sharing with you our very ambitious goal tonight, which is $700,000. And
can
we're
do it.
doing so for the families at Ronald McDonald House. And I am just so privileged. I want to thank everyone at RMH for the invitation to support you on your 20th anniversary. Congratulations, and thank you for all that you do for our families in BC. And I'm going a little off script here, but very quickly, it's almost ironic, but my sister-in-law this year has a beautiful daughter named Gracie, and Gracie needed some very special care. And they live in Calgary, but the surgery that she needed could only be done in Edmonton. And they were the beneficiaries of a beautiful week stay at the Ronald McDonald House, so that they did not need to worry about where they were going to stay while she had her very important surgery. And that just reminded me of why all of us, the 400 of us, are here this evening, to support those families who really need it most, when all their energies are focused on their kids and their loved ones, and they didn't need to have to worry about where they're going to stay to be as close as they could be to their kids. And that is what Ronald McDonald House does for the families in our province, and why we are here this evening. So with that, I am going to do my best to make sure that we crush our goal tonight. And Jason and Christy are going to help me in the auction. We invite you to look in the programs. We will also share the details with you and put them on the screen. The last housekeeping order is that we want to make sure you find your paddle. You're holding your paddle, not your friends, not your neighbors. Richard does not want to have an awkward conversation with you at the end of the night. With that, Vancouver, are we ready?
Yes.
All right.
We are.
Lot number one, and this is a good one,
Oh
Christy.
my God, is it ever? All right, Swifties, we've got an opportunity for you to purchase Taylor
God.
Swift concert tickets.
We got paddles up already.
You got paddles already. I love it. Okay, let me just give you a quick explanation. So this tour began back in Arizona in March 2023. Now, she has been all over the world, and she is going to be stopping right here in Vancouver. This artist does not really need an introduction, so we are so excited to be offering you tonight how many tickets to Taylor Swift? I actually don't even know. 2. Sorry. I see it here. So these tickets have been donated by Pavco and BC Place Community Benefit Program. These are 2 Lower Bowl full view tickets to Taylor Swift Eras Tour at BC Place on Friday, December 6, 2024, which is coming up very soon. This is so exciting. Basically, this is
Priceless.
priceless.
All right, here we go. Settle down. I just want to thank Pavco. Pavco has been incredibly generous this charity season and has kept me very busy all season long. All right. She is ending her tour in Vancouver. This will be the most memorable tour in modern day history.
I didn't know that.
Sociologists, researchers, music historians will be looking back at this Eras tour. Here we go. Who would like to start the bidding at $5,000? I've got 5, now looking for 6. I've got 6 in the back. 6 now looking for 7. 7,000. I've got 7 now looking for 8. I've got 7,000, 8,000. I've got 8,000 now, 9 in the back. I've got 9, 10,000 down the middle. We have a phone bidder, 10,000 down the middle. Now looking for 11,000. 11,000. I've got 11,000 now looking for 12. I've got 11,000 to my right. I've got 11,000. Any bids above 11,000? I've got 11,000. I'll let it go at 11,000 then.
Oh, we got more over there.
12,000. We need to get you a better table next year. You're right in the corner. Thank you to my spotters, $12,000. I've got 12,000 now looking for 13. I've got 13,000. New bidder at 13,000. I've got 13,000. Shake it off, you should come back. I've got 13,000 looking for 14,000. I've got 13,000. I've got 13,000. I'll take 13 and a half. Got it! 13 and a half. I've got 13 and a half. Now, I don't want any bad blood in the room. Did you like that? 13 and a half, 14,000. I've got 13 and a half. 13 and a half going once. 13 and a half going twice. $14,000. You should see their faces. They're not very happy right now. I've got 14,000. I've got 14,000. Any bids above 14,000? 14,000. What about 15? 14 and a half. Should they come back at 14 and a half, everyone? I've got 14,000. Any bids above 14,000? $14,000 going once. 14 and a half. I see.
Oh, this is amazing.
14 and a half. Okay, they're literally in the dark corner. Your seats at Taylor Swift are much better. Much better. I've got 14 and a half now looking for $15,000. I've got 14 and a half. Can I get 15,000? I've got 14 and a half. 15,000. I've got 14 and a half. 14 and a half going once. 14 and a half going twice. 15,000. Amazing.
Anytime you can get Fred Lee to dance,
15,000.
You know it's
I
good.
love it. If you were on that wait list, I'm just going to tell you you're going to stay on the wait list. This is the only way you're going to see Taylor. I've got 15,000. Any bids about 15,000? I've got 15,000. Will you come back? Baby in the corner. Where's baby in the corner? There you are. Hello, handsome. 50 and a half. I've got 15,000. 50 and a half. What's another $500 amongst friends? I've got 15,000. 15,000 going once, twice. Yes!
You got this.
I've got 15 and a half. Can I get 16,000? 16,000, Richard will pay for your parking at BC Place. I've got 50 and a half, looking for 16,000. 15 and a half going once, twice, third and last time I'll settle. 16,000!
Unreal.
Woo!
Unreal.
All right. Okay. I've got 16,000. Richard is going to pay for your parking. Maybe he will get the first round of drinks at BC Place. I've got 16,000. Back to baby in the corner. No one puts baby in the corner. I've got 16,000. Can I get 16 and a half? 16,000 going once, twice, third and last time I'll settle. Done. Sold for $16,000. I need to see the paddle number. Where's the paddle number? Paddle number 305. You're going to see Taylor Swift. 305. Amazing. We're off to a great start.
We sure are.
That was amazing.
All right, lot number 2.
Here we go. That's going to be anticlimactic. Way to start things off. All right, lot number 2. Donated by Air North and Tourism Yukon. Prepare for the adventure of a lifetime with this incredible Yukon getaway package. Air North offers round-trip travel for 2 from Vancouver, Victoria, or Kelowna to Whitehorse. While blackout dates apply, all booking details will be outlined in your travel certificate. Enjoy a luxurious stay in a deluxe room for 2 at any NVD hotel in the Yukon. Experience the magic of the Northern Lights with Northern Tales one-night Aurora viewing experience for 2. You'll be transported from your downtown hotel to a heated viewing facility out of town, complete with hot drinks, snacks, campfire, breathtaking views of the Aurora Borealis.
Okay, I have just something to add to this really quickly.
All right.
Right now, we are going through a peak in the Aurora Borealis.
We're hearing from our senior meteorologist at Global, so you will want to hear this.
Yeah. I just wanted to let everyone know that actually right now is the prime time to be heading to the Yukon because we are actually going through a peak in the Aurora Borealis, and it's going to peak in June or July of 2025. So this is perfect time to be able to see the Aurora in full force up in Yukon.
If this is on your bucket list, and it should be on everyone's, this is the package for you and a loved one, a significant other. Who would like to start the bidding at $2,000? Do I have a starting bid of $2,000? Anyone in the room at $2,000? I've got $2,000. I've got $2,000 now looking for 3. I've got $2,000 now looking for 3. I've got $2,000. I've got $2,000 now. Any bids above $2,000? I've got $2,000. I'll take $2,500. I've got $2,500 right in the corner. The other corner. There's a lot of babies in the room. Hello. $2,500. Now looking for $3,000. I've got $2,500 now looking for 3. I've got $2,500. I've got $2,500. Am I going to let it go at $2,500? $2,500 going once, $2,500 going twice. $3,000. Thank you so much. $3,000. I've got $3,000 now looking for $3,500. I've got $3,035 down the middle. I've got $35 now looking for $4,000. I've got $3,500 looking for $4,000. I'll let it go at $3,500 going once, twice, third and last time. All said, all done. Sold for $3,500. Paddle number, she's all excited, she's dropped her paddle. Paddle number 125, thank you. Lot number 3.
Lot number 3 is Tofino Collection. So this is donated by Swell Tofino, Tofino Distillery, and Tofino Bike Company, Shed Restaurant, and the McDermott family. Thank you so much to them all. So this is a peaceful getaway to Tofino. It is 2 nights accommodation at the Tofino Brick House, courtesy of Tofino Beach Collective. Fly in style with $500 gift card on Harbor Air, as well as embark on your choice of surf. So stand-up paddleboard, bike rental for 2, lots of great stuff from Swell Tofino, and of course, savor your local spirits with the 2 gift certificates and for tasting at Tofino Distillery.
All right, one of the most magical places in the country. We want to thank the Tofino Collection. If you're not familiar with them, they have luxury properties in Tofino. The offerings that they're providing us tonight, they can accommodate up to 6 people, 3 bedrooms. Just imagine a magical getaway to Tofino, and we will look after all of your needs, from the fine accommodations to the great food, transportation. We've got it all covered. Who would like to start the bidding at $2,000? Do I have a starting bid of 2? I've got $2,000 now looking for 3. I've got $2,000 now looking for 3. I've got 2. I've got $2,000 now. Surely more hands should go in the air. I've got $3,000. I've got $3,000, much better. I've got $3,000, $3,000 now looking for 4. I've got $3,000, $4,000. I've got $4,000 now, thank you, young lady. I've got $4,000. I've got $4,000 now looking for 5. I've got $4,000, can I get 5? I'll take 4.5. I've got $4,000. I've got $4,000. I'll go and let it go at $4,000. Going once, 4.5. I've got 4.5 just in the nick of time. I've got 4.5. $5,000. I've got 4.5. I've got 4.5. Can I get 5? 4,000. 4.5, I should say. Going once. 5,000 right over there. I've got 5,000. That is a hot table. I've got 5,000. I've got 5,000 now looking for 55. I've got 5,000. 55. You know how special Tofino is. I've got 5,500 now looking for 6,000. I've got 5,500. 5,500 going once, twice, 6,000. A new bidder at 6,000. Young man, you made them do all the work and then you come in at the end. I've got 6,000. 6,000 now looking for 6.5. Got it, 6.5 I've got. I've got 6.5 from this beautiful lady. 6.5 now looking for $7,000. I will guarantee you a whale sighting. It may be Jason in an outfit. Yes! $7,000. I've got 7,000. I've got 7,000. Any bids above 7,000? $7,000 going once, twice, third and last time. 7.5. Honestly, if you've not had a chance to see the accommodations, they're as beautiful as Ronald McDonald House. These are luxury accommodations in Tofino. And I don't know if we have images to share with you,
but the Tofino collection of homes in Tofino are just outstanding. I've got 7,500. I've got 7,500 now looking for 8,000. I've got 7,500. Can I get 8,000? 7,500 going once, twice, third and last time, all said, all done. Sold for $7,500. Paddle number 278. All right.
Awesome.
Lot number 4, Jason.
Dinner with David Hawksworth. This extraordinary package offers a private dining experience like no other, crafted by one of Canada's most celebrated chefs. David Hawksworth, whether you're planning an intimate dinner at home or an upscale gathering in a luxurious venue, this will be a meal to remember. Package includes a delicious multi-course dinner for 8 people, prepared by Chef David Hawksworth and his team, renowned for their innovative and elegant approach to modern Canadian cuisine at either the comfort of their own home or in the sophisticated Bell Private Dining Room. Located adjacent to Hawksworth Restaurant, the Bell Room offers an intimate and relaxed space for private dining experiences. And to elevate the night, each course will be paired with exquisite wines, hand-selected to perfectly complement the flavors of this exceptional meal. This is a once-in-a-lifetime dining experience. Fred.
All right, Jason. Congratulations to David again for the Michelin recommended status bestowed upon Hawksworth once again. David is a friend. He catered our wedding. You're going to have the most exquisite meal for 8. The holidays are around the corner. Let David do the work, whether you're hosting family, friends, loved ones, or colleagues. All right, here we go. Who would like to start the bidding at $4,000? 4,000. I've got 4,000 now looking for 5. I've got 5 in the corner. I've got 5 now looking for 6. I've got 5,000, 6,000. I've got 6,000 now looking for 7. I've got 6,000 now looking for 7. I've got 6,000 right here in the front. Any bids above 6,000? I've got 6,000. I'll take 6.5 now. 6,000. 6,000. Am I going to let it go at 6,000 for this most memorable Michelin meal? $6,000 going once, twice, 6.5. Thank you, just in the nick of time. I've got 6.5. I've got 6.5. That table's happy. They think they're all going. I've got 6.5, 7,000. I've got 7,000. I've got 7,000 now looking for 7.5. I've got 7,000. Can I get 7.5? I've got 7,000. $7,000 going once, twice, third and last time all set. 7.5, Jess. She just wants me to work a little harder. Thank you, young ladies. 7.5. I've got 7.5 now looking for $8,000. I've got 7.5. Who will come back at 8,000? I've got 7.5. They're talking. Let's show them some love, everyone. $8,000.
Wow.
8,000. I've got 8,000 now. Can I get a little more? I've got 8,000 now looking for 8.5. I've got 8,000. 8,000. I'll let it go at 8,000. 8,000 going once, twice, third and last time all set, all done. Sold for $8,000.
Excellent.
Paddle number 318. Thank you.
Thank you, yes. All right, number 5 here, which is the WestJet gift of flight. This is a WestJet Cares for Kids package, which has a number of things included in it. So this, you can start your adventure with a round trip flight for 2 to Las Vegas, courtesy of WestJet Cares for Kids. Travel in style with a 2-piece luggage set. And get ready to cheer on the Canucks with 2 tickets to watch them face the Vegas Golden Knights at the T-Mobile Arena on February 22nd. and enjoy a one-night stay at the New York Hotel in Las Vegas. And to complete the experience, take home exclusive Canucks swag. So this is quite the package.
All right. All right. And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Right.
But I just want to add one footnote to this package. Shh. So this Vegas Canucks package, obviously, we all want to go there. But the WestJet certificate is for any WestJet destination around the world. So if you have a lot of points, you may want to use your points to go to Las Vegas for this incredible experience, and then use the WestJet tickets to go to Europe, the Caribbean, Hawaiian Islands, wherever WestJet flies. So this literally is 2 trips in 1. All right?
Wow.
Okay. Who would like to start the bidding at $3,000? I've got 3 now looking for 4. I've got 3,000 now looking for 4. I've got $3,000 in the corner looking for 4. $3,000, 4, much better. 4,000. I've got 4,000 now looking for 5. I've got $4,000 that would barely get you to Europe on WestJet for 2. I've got 4,000 now looking for 5. I've got 4,000 now, can I get 5? I've got $4,000. Am I gonna let it go at 4,000? That would be the biggest steal of the evening. I've got $4,000, I'll take 4.5. I've got 4,000. Is it gonna go for $4,000 then? $4,000, 4.5, much better. You did the math, you know, 4.5. I've got 4.5 now looking for $5,000. I've got 4.5, can I get 5? Yes, other corner, $5,000. It's everyone in the corners that are bidding. I've got $5,000, 2 trips in 1. I've got 5,000 now looking for 6. I've got 5,000, can I get 6? How about 5.5? $5,000 going once, $5,000 going twice, third and last time, all set, all done. Sold for $5,000. Paddle number 352. Thank you.
Well done. Live auction number 6, Whistler Luxury Vehicle Package, donated by Waisak Ineos Grenadier Four Seasons Resort and Residence Whistler Big Sky Golf Club. Indulge in an unforgettable experience with the Whistler Luxury Vehicle Package, where adventure meets elegance. Enjoy a 2-night stay in an executive suite at the Four Seasons Resort and Residence Whistler, complete with daily breakfasts for 2 and valet parking. Tee off with a round of golf for 4 at the prestigious Big Sky Golf Club, located just 30 minutes from Whistler. And then experience luxury on wheels with a 2 nights test drive of the Ineos Grenadier, valued at $113,000. This best-in-class 4x4 vehicle is currently parked in the VIP section out front, complete with QR codes for easy access to test drives and pricing information. Let's now turn our attention to the screens, watch a brief video to see what the Ineos Grenadier is all about.
All right, you're gonna get a fancy car and make your way up the Sea to Sky Highway for a wonderful Whistler weekend getaway. We're gonna put you up in the best property in Whistler, the Four Seasons Hotel, and we're gonna ensure that you are well looked after, from the complimentary valet parking to the wonderful golf that awaits you right behind the resort. The value of this package is over $8,000. Who would like to start the bidding at $4,000? Do I have a starting bid of 4? I've got 4,000 now looking for 5. I've got 4,000, 4,000 now looking for 5. I've got 5,000. Got it. 5,000 now, 5,000 now looking for 6. I've got 5,000. You can still come back. Don't be so disappointed. I've got 5,000 now. Can I get 6? I've got 5,000. I've got 5,000. I'll take 5.5. I've got $5,000. $5,000. I will let it go at $5,000 then. $5,000 going once, twice, third and last time I'll settle. Done. Sold for $5,000. Paddle number 268.
Okay, we've got another auction here, and this is an exciting one. We are here to announce the return of the fire in your kitchen.
Woo!
Yes.
It's gonna get hot in here, Christy. It's gonna get hot in here.
Sure is. So firefighters dining experience, and we have some Vancouver firefighters here with us tonight. Here they are, coming right up.
Come on down.
All right, let's watch a brief video. Thank you for coming up here. We're going to watch a brief video first, and we'll talk a little bit more. Oh, there's more to come up. Come on up.
Don't be shy.
Look at everyone. There's lots of you. Amazing. Hi. Hi. Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right. All right.
Eric and Brandon want to kind of explain in detail what this is all about?
Jason, I could barely see you. But all right. First of all, I just want all of us to give a big round of applause to our everyday heroes, your Vancouver firefighters. You know, when most of us run away from danger, they run into danger. And that was underscored this week because I have friends that live in that tall tower in the West End that took quite a few suites, and it looked pretty scary, but it was because of our Vancouver firefighters that they were able to put that under control. I can't imagine being in this profession, but we are so grateful for all of their work. And tonight, if you're new to this gala like I am, this is one of the hallmark auction packages of the evening. And I would like to introduce my dear friend Brandon, who is going to share with you a little more about our Fire in the Kitchen package. Let's give it up for Brandon.
Thank you, Fred. So we may not be able to sing as well as Taylor Swift, but we can cook better than she can. And we are going to come into your house. We're going to design a menu of around what you like. We will cook for 8 to 10 of your friends, and we will bring a fire truck if you live within the city of Vancouver, and we will show you what we're capable of. We don't eat like that at the fire hall, but we do get to sort of explore and share how good of cooks we are that we learn every day, because you have to feed all of these fine firefighters that are actually on shift right now and have come in and they're visiting. So it's basically the safest place in all of Vancouver right now. So Fred, you know how unique this is, you know how special this is. Let's raise some money and have some firefighters come to your house and cook you dinner.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. The toughest part of your job is to identify those 10 guests that will join you in this most memorable meal. They will work with you on the menu. They will set it up. They will clean up after themselves. Literally, you have to do nothing but just to enjoy this most priceless experience. All right, here we go. Who would like to start the bidding at $7,000? Do I have it bid at 7,000? I've got 7,000. I've got 7,000 now looking for 8. I've got 7,000 now looking for 8. I've got 7,000. Can I get 8? I've got 8,000. Where? Over in the corner. It's all the corners. $8,000. I've got 8,000. I've got 8,000 now looking for 9. $9,000. They'll provide every one of your guests with their 2025 calendar. I've got 8. Looking for $9,000. I've got 8,000. Can I get 9? I've got 8,000. Surely we can have a few more paddles in the room. I've got 8,000. Can I get 9? $9,000. She is so excited. I've got 9,000. I am now looking for a nice round $10,000. I've got 9,000. Can I get 10? I've got 9,000. I want to see 10,000. Is there anyone in this room that would like to make a pledge of $10,000? I've got 9,000. $9,000. Am I going to let it go at $9,000 then? $9,000 going once. $10,000. Go over there. All right, go over to these young ladies. I want them to come back. I've got 10,000. Someone go over there. They're the bidders right now at 10,000 in the corner. Go over there, firefighters. Go over there. Okay. All right. All right. Young ladies, I have lost the room. Don't look at them. Look at me. I've got 10,000. Will you come back at 11,000? 11,000! All right. I feel like now I have to come to this table. Hello. Imagine them coming to your party. Would you give me $12,000? I've got 11,000. Should they come back at $12,000, everyone? You're talking to your table. You're talking to your table. I've got 11,000. Will you come back at 11,000? Yes! $12,000. I've got 12,000. So now I have to go to this table. It's only fair. We're up to $12,000. Okay. Just imagine you and all those beautiful men and women at the Vancouver Firefighters Charitable Foundation. All right. All right. You know what? She's so disappointed. She is so disappointed. She can't go above $12,000. I know your bid was 11,000. Shh. I, for one, do not like to disappoint anybody. So, what you may not know was that Brandon said, if you can get us above $10,000, we will sell 2 dinners. So, you've got the second dinner at $11,000, paddle number 203. I just saved you $1,000. number 106. Vancouver, we just raised another $22,000.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much to Vancouver firefighters.
Another round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Vancouver Firefighter Charities, that's awesome.
Okay.
So generous.
All right. Please thank our 8 generous bidders. We just raised $67,000. $67,000. Over to
Amazing.
you.
Fred, we are so lucky to have you here with us tonight. Fred Lee, everyone.
Fred Lee.
He spends a lot of time giving back to lots of different organizations, and we are so lucky that you put so much energy into tonight. Thank you.
Incredible. Fred's not done yet either, by the way.
No, not yet. Oh, is it me? Oh, you're waiting. You're waiting for me. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I wanted to let you know that the silent auction, as well as the raffle tickets sales, are now closed, as well as the fact that we will be sending you a text message shortly. Your credit card will be charged automatically. Thank you so much for everyone who took part in them, and you can pick up your items in the foyer on your way out.
All right, raffle. I believe we are close to selling out all the raffle. The raffle ticket winner will be drawn tonight. You have to be here to win it. You have to be in the room, so please do not leave early. The winner must be in the room. All right, if I could have your attention one more time. Shh. Thank you. Earlier in the evening, we shared a very special video that featured a day in the life of the Lambert family from Vernon when they stayed at the house here in Vancouver. And tonight, we are honored to have them attending our 20th anniversary gala in person. It's the highlight of the evening. We're going to invite them on stage to share a little more about their journey. Please welcome Kate, Brian, and little Bryce Lambert.
Yeah, what is he dressed up as? Are you a superhero, Bryce?
Superhero.
Yeah, you are. Look at your costume, bud. Do you want to? Can Bryce just stand on a chair? Yes. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, Bryce, you can stay on there.
Go in the middle.
All right, hello everyone. Stand up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Lambert. This is my wife, Kate, and our son, Bryce. Our daughter, Lily, couldn't make it the trip with us, but she's in good hands with her grandparents back in where? In Vernon. In Vernon. While we are here for this amazing event. We're extremely honored and humbled to be even chosen as the family that's featured here tonight. The other families that we've met through Ronald McDonald House also have many more stories to tell. But truly, thank you. Thank you for letting us. Thank you for letting us show you just a glimpse of what Ronald McDonald House does for families that must rely on a place like this for comfort and care at a time when they need it the most. Almost 2 years ago, January 26th to be exact, Bryce's face suddenly became so puffy that it looked like he had been stung by bees about 20 times. Kate rushed him to Vernon Jubilee Hospital, and after roughly 8 hours of waiting and wondering, they had found that Bryce had cancer, lymphoblastic lymphoma to be exact. They were both immediately airlifted to BC Children's Hospital here in Vancouver. I myself was working in Kelowna when I got the call that Bryce was in the hospital. I dropped everything, packed my tools, and headed for home. Because I was working in Kelowna, I was unable to make it back in time to the hospital to see Bryce and Kate. I never got to say goodbye in person, since when I was talking with Kate on the phone while driving back. The paramedics rushed into the hospital room and transferred them to Children's. I missed them by 5 minutes. It was such a rush that we quickly said our goodbyes, said I love yous, and then had to go. It was truly the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you're going to ever see your son again. Sorry. One minute you're making lunch in the morning, feeding the cats and leaving for work. The next, your whole life flips upside down and is changed forever. The next day, Bryce was made a special case because where his cancer was growing, it was tricky. It was a tricky area to attack. He also needed to have a port inserted into his chest, right under his skin, so he could be accessed for chemo and other medications. It took a large team of doctors and nurses to figure out how this was to be handled, and Bryce nearly didn't make it, twice. After battling T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma for nearly 7 months, two bouts of pancreatitis meant putting his treatments on hold for 3 months. Because of this, myself and our daughter Lily couldn't see Kate and Bryce for a full month in both August and most of December, due to him having been isolated twice. After finally being able to see both Kate and Bryce just 2 days before Christmas, Bryce ended up with an 11-centimeter cyst on his pancreas, which was in a very difficult spot to treat. It was such a rough time for our family. We were so scared about Bryce's health, and of course, but also scared we would struggle to afford a place to stay close to the hospital without going into major debt on top of the other challenges that come with having a sick kid. We were scared about how Bryce would manage everything he was going through. How while his friends back home were playing outside and riding bikes, he would be far away in a hospital going through painful treatments. How there wouldn't be anyone around to dress up as superheroes with him. Okay, that's not completely true. I do make a pretty good Spider-Man. We're so grateful for Ronald McDonald House. If Bryce had a bad day or he was sick, this was a place that made him happy. Whether it was playing in the playroom with an array of toys that is provided, or the many different costumes they had available. Trust me, I honestly can't tell you how many times this little man changes costumes in a day, as you can see. One minute he was Spider-Man, next it was Batman, and obviously next time it was Black Panther. But yet I had written on here, Iron Man. One time I even remember he threw on about 5 different costumes at once, and I couldn't even begin to tell you what he was going for at the moment. Ronald also has a really amazing courtyard that kids can play sports like hockey, soccer, and basketball. Many wonderful pedal bikes and scooters are there as well to make the kids feel like kids and feeling somewhat normal. They have a music room, giant slide, Lego area, and crafts room with music therapy, painting, coloring available, whatever their little minds want to create. Ronald McDonald House has been many things for our family. It's been a safe haven. It's where we have met friends that now feel like family and are now connected because of the house. Ronald has always made us feel safe. It has heard so many stories of pain and sadness, but keeps pushing on for the greater good of helping families. It's a place like no other, where perfect strangers come together and realize that we're not alone in this journey. Besides the absolute fantastic sponsored dinners, I would say that one of the best things that's available in the house is the people in it. Whether it's someone from another family that are staying there or one of the staff members, everyone in that house has either gone through something or genuinely cares about what you're going through. If you need to talk about what you're going through, someone will listen. If you need help because you just got there and are scared what's going on with your child, someone will listen. After being at Ronald McDonald House for over 309 nights, you get to know a few people and a few things and what they're going through. I remember being there those first first nights being so out of sorts with what was happening with Bryce, while also having a 10-month-old Lily with us. It was so nice to be able to make connections with other people, listen to their stories, and still continue to connect as time passes. After dealing with so much pain, sadness, tragedy, anger, helplessness, worry, and loss in our lives, it's nice to have them in our lives. Thankfully, Bryce's cyst subsided. Yay! He was able to finish his main treatments and is now in full maintenance. He's going to first grade and trying to feel like his normal self. This kid, he's my inspiration. He's a trooper. He's a fighter. He's stronger than any other kid that I know. We have our good days and we have our bad days. Bryce still has his home chemo medications every night, also has to go down to Children's Hospital every 3 months to get a lumbar puncture and chemo, as well as chemo once a month in the Vernon Hospital. It might be a little different than what is normal for most families, but we make it work. Without a wonderful place like Ronald McDonald House and the connections we've made, our journey to get where we are today would be a much rougher road to travel. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you to all the people that helped us in our journey. Thank you to the doctors and nurses for saving my son. Thank you to the amazing staff and many wonderful volunteers of Ronald McDonald House. And thank you to every single person in this room. Some of you might have a family member who needs a place like Ronald and want to help in any way you can. Or maybe you're just an amazing person who has a kind heart and loves to give to a great cause. Thank you again, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Bryce, smile. Wave.
Brian, we're so thankful that you were coming up to just share your story. Bryce, Black Panther buddy, you are a superhero. We're so glad that you are doing well, and thanks for sharing your story. Brian, you did a great job. I know you're a bit nervous. It's not easy to come up and talk in front of so many people. Kate, thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. All right, we're gonna invite Fred Lee back up here for the last bit of our evening, everyone, and this is the exciting part. Fred Lee, come on up. And thank you again to the Lamberts for being here tonight.
All right. Oh my goodness. Everyone, another round of applause for the Lambert family. All right. We've come to that important part of the evening where we're going to invite all of you to support Ronald McDonald House and the incredible work that they do for BC families. As I remind all of you, our goal tonight is $700,000. And I want to acknowledge once again those 8 generous guests who helped raise $67,000 in the live auction. There is almost 400 guests in this room tonight, and I would dearly love to see 100% participation in our gift of night. There are so many BC families that would love to stay at Ronald McDonald House. And as you just heard from the Lambert family, what it means to them to just be focused on their child and nothing else. And I know with your help, you too can be a superhero tonight. And so with that, I invite you to once again find your paddles. Make sure it's yours and not your friends. And you are all incredibly smart people. You know you will benefit come tax time, but Ronald McDonald House will benefit starting tonight. Are we ready to do this? Yes. Okay. While the Lambert family was speaking, I want to share some news with you. One of our staff members shared a note with me. There is a generous angel in this room that would like to start the evening, and they do wish to remain anonymous, and I did my best to try and find out who they were. I was handed this card. Our first gift is for $50,000. $50,000 thanks to you sharing your story. $50,000, everyone. Make some noise. $50,000. We're already off to a great start. We also want to remind all of you, as we heard earlier this evening, we want to thank the generosity of MFS Investment Management Canada. They are going to match the first $25,000. All right. Please, here we go. I want to make sure our volunteers and spotters are ready. I want to make sure I read your numbers nice and clear, because we want to acknowledge you and we want to thank you for your generosity tonight. We're off to a great start, $50,000. Our first official act. Well, you know what? Is there anybody else who would like to make a gift of $50,000? It's not where we're officially starting, but is there anybody else that would like to make a gift of $50,000? Okay. Our first official level is $20,000. $20,000 is going to provide 80 nights to BC families. Anybody who'd like to make a gift of $20,000, raise your paddle. Is there anyone in this room that would like to make a gift of $20,000? Don't be shy. Anyone in this room at $20,000? Anyone in this room at $20,000? Rest assured, I have many levels. So if there's no one at $20,000, I am going to move, last check, $10,000. Who would like to support us at $10,000? Paddle number 383. 277. Make some noise, everyone. Anybody else at $10,000? Anybody else at $10,000? Paddle number 317. $10,000. With those three donations, we just met the match of $25,000. We're already at $105,000. Anybody else at $10,000? Anybody else at $10,000? Oh, you're so sweet. That would be a lifetime of allowances, young man. All right. Our next level is $5,000. Who would like to support us at $5,000? Raise your paddle. Paddle number 354. Make some noise. Paddle number 171. Make some noise, everyone. Anybody else? Paddle number 361. Paddle number 338. Paddle number 161. Paddle number 128. Anybody else? Paddle number, thank you, handsome, 390. Paddle number 343. Can I get one more at $5,000? It'll make my math a lot easier. Anybody else at $5,000? Oh, yes. Where is it? Paddle number, where? I need to see the number. 350.
Gary Siegel is a wonderful and generous former board member and capital campaign chair who couldn't be here tonight. And he just texted me and said, amongst other things, and I won't go into it, that he would like to give us $5,000 tonight.
All right, and we have another one over here. Paddle number 229, $5,000. Vancouver, we're up to $160,000. $160,000. Is there anybody else here who would like to make a gift of $5,000? I have more levels left. All right. Our next level is $2,500. Who would like to support us at $2,500? Raise your paddle. Here we go. Paddle number 235 410. All right. Oh, I'm coming over here. I should have worn my running shoes. 226 197. That's another $10,000. 103. Make some noise, everyone. Anybody else? We're up to $172,500. All right. Anybody else? Oh, there's another one. 105. We're now up to $175,000, Vancouver. All right. I only have a few levels left. Our next level is $1,000. Who would like to support us at $1,000? Keep them up until I call your number, and I want to see a chorus of paddles. Here we go. 304, 301, 307, 353, 246, 239, 144, 418, 420, 271, 176, 175, 401, 264, 259, 405, 220, 281, 131, 134, 285, 102, 234, 117, 436, 299, 298, 108, 369, 393, 394, 210, 373, 379 380. Where? Okay. Vancouver, we're up to $203,000. $203,000. Amazing. I have one level left. I also am grateful I still have my voice. You've been incredibly generous. We're at $203,000. Our last level is $500. Who would like to support us? Every dollar counts. No gifts are too big or too small. You're all supporting a night at Ronald McDonald House. And as we heard earlier from Richard, it's about $250 a night. Who would like to support us at $500? Raise your paddle. Here we go. 273, 424, 432, 351, 293, 359, 357, 178, 173, 205, 207, 208, 210, 211, 404, 260, 218, 129, 345, 346, 340, 443, 269, 156, 151, 121, 148, 232, 325, 320, 365, 363, 377, 327. Did I miss anyone? It is a catchy tune, isn't it? Vancouver, give yourselves a round of applause. We just raised $225,000. I have one final surprise for all of you generous souls in this room. Okay, the Whip family, longtime supporters of Ronald McDonald House, the Whip family of Langley. They so wish they could have been here tonight. Due to scheduling, they were unable to, but they wanted to make a gift on behalf of the 73 families that are watching tonight. They have pledged a gift of $20,000. So your paddle raise tonight, the gift of night, you just helped raise $245,000. And to all of those, and I'm sure it's just a few, if you've not made a pledge yet, please know that you can make a gift of any denomination. Any denomination of $20 or above, you'll get a full tax receipt. But thank you to the generosity displayed this evening. My name is Fred Lee. Have a great night.
Yes, it sure is, Fred Lee.
What a night.
Oh, my goodness.
By the way, Fred's celebrating his 10th wedding anniversary this week. Happy anniversary.
Congrats. It takes a very special person to do what Fred just did. So thank you so much, Fred, for your time and your energy. And both Jason and I were sitting there going, how is he doing that math the whole time?
Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, so thank you so much to, well, Fred, as we just said, but also all of your great support. That was an amazing total, and it means the world to everyone at the home right now.
All right, now for the draw for the incredible raffle prize of the matching 14-karat white gold pendant and earrings, generously donated by Hanif Gina at Crest Jewelers. Thank you so much, Crest Jewelers. Again, the total estimated value of this unbelievable item, $14,300. That's a car in 1982.
So we're going to welcome up Linda. She is the board chair, to come on up and draw the winning ticket. Did it get spun, Natasha? Did you spin it? Really slowly. This is very exciting. Do you want to say something?
I'm just filled with gratitude from this generous room. Give it a hand to yourselves and also to our amazing family. Everybody back at the house, this is such an honor to make this draw, so thank you. Okay, hocus pocus. I think I might have said that last year. Okay, here it is. Oh.
Got to be here to win it.
You ready?
Yep.
Carlene Murphy, you won the bling!
You can come on up and we will hand it over to you right now. Carlene, congratulations. Linda Lemke, thank you so much for coming up here and for all of your hard work throughout the year. Wow, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna trade one bling for the other. It's over here. I will let our wonderful assistants here hand it over to you. Congratulations so much to you. Okay, you taking a photo?
Say bling. All right. Thank you so much, Linda. And thank you all for a fantastic evening. We're going to wrap up some final logistics before we get to the party portion of the evening.
And there is a party portion. You just wait.
Yes.
This is nothing.
If you're the winner of an auction item, your winning bid has automatically been charged to your credit card. So please head to the auction pickup desk in the foyer before 11 p.m. to pick up your winning items. You got the information? All right.
We have a total, everyone. This is the exciting news to share with you tonight. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who's contributed. Our total raise for tonight, we weren't quite there at the 700. We raised $651,000, $321, and counting. We're not done. We're not done just yet because, of course, you have an opportunity to still contribute. Any amount goes to it, and as I'm told, it is still counting. Fred Lee's able to count like a calculator in his head, but we still have to sort of really count. So thank you. That is a great total. It's still a record for
That is
us.
a record.
So do not be disappointed.
Amazing. 651,000. That is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, and we want to say, of course, thank you to our wonderful sponsors, all of our guests tonight, committee members, donors, volunteers for making this event possible. This was the 20th anniversary event, and it was just a massive success, a record-breaking night, so please be proud. And as Christy mentioned, we want to keep this party going. You're welcome to join us and the incredible talents of DJ Morgan Lilly, one of Vancouver's most exciting DJs as she spins her unique style and commits you to getting on the dance floor. So we hope you enjoy the evening. It's still going to go on. The Canucks won. Overall, a great evening.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure to be with you tonight. The energy in this room has been fantastic. Jason, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. You're an amazing co-MC.
Yes,
it's our first time together, and it was awesome.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good
Enjoy
evening.
your evening.